everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy that you are here, and I'm so grateful that you clicked on this video and you are choosing to spend your precious time watching one of my videos. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. So it is currently Monday morning, and I wanted to do kind of a, I guess, day in the life sort of crochet vlog. So it's kind of what today is going to be, and I showed a little bit of a clip of me crocheting this morning, I'm pretty sure, and I finally bought the Della the Duck, I think is what it's called, pattern, and I had tried to buy it somewhat recently and it was out of stock, which I didn't know like digital products were out of stock. I don't know, maybe she just took the pattern down. But anyways, it was up yesterday and I wasn't diligent with checking, so maybe it's just down for that one day, I don't know. But anyways, I decided to purchase the pattern yesterday, so I did that and I made the deck. I was working on it last night and finishing it up this morning. It's definitely not really market prep friendly, like it does take a while, easily a couple of hours. And I just kind of wanted to use up some yarn that I already had, and obviously I would have loved like a kind of neutral duck or a white duck, but I didn't have any yarn for that. So I decided to just kind of use what I have, and this is the duck. I kind of showed it to you this morning. So this is my little Della the Duck. I worked on this last night and this morning, like I said. The only thing is, it is a paid for pattern, so I don't want to give anything away, but you do change the hook size for the body, and I didn't. I was not paying any attention. So the body is a little bit smaller than what it should be, and I just had this kind of speckled yarn, so I decided to kind of like use this yarn to kind of practice with this pattern, see what I thought about it, just so, not that I would waste any yarn, but just so I could kind of, you know, make sure I like the pattern, so the next time I'm able to do it a little bit better. So for example, the beak is a little bit lopsided. It's fine, but yeah, so that's just kind of what I learned. And I had this bright orange, which I would love to do more of a softer orange. So yeah, I was just kind of practicing it. I still think it's cute. I really like the headband. I like the idea of the headband and everything like that. So definitely recommend this pattern for sure. I think it's so fun. Obviously I understand the hype, and I definitely want to make more. I want to make one for my daughter, make like a really cute one. So I mean, this is cute too, but make one for my daughter as well. So there is that. The past few days I honestly have not been crocheting. I kind of like took a break, and I just have one market at the end of June, so in a little less than 2 weeks, and I have quite a lot of things already made. I have definitely some things that I would like to make, but I don't feel this rush or pressure to make a whole bunch of things. So I honestly, like I said, I have not really been crocheting a whole ton. I don't think I really crocheted like the past several days. I had this book that was due to the library, so I read that book, and then I just kind of have just been enjoying, like in my last video where I was making that racetrack rug for my daughter, that took a lot of time, so when I was done with that I just kind of wanted to take a little bit of a break. So now that I'm like less than 2 weeks away from my next market, I figured I need to kind of get a game plan and start market prepping. This is going to be my last market for the next like 3 or 4 months probably. I don't have anything signed up for fall. I did apply to one market. It's a really big, very popular market, and I applied 2 days after they opened it up for applications. So I feel like that was maybe 2 days too late. Like I should have applied like immediately, just because they only accept like 1 or 2 of each category. So I have a feeling that one I won't be approved for, and that's totally okay. And then this next one in less than 2 weeks, I had talked to another vendor, and I had already signed up for this one. I signed up for this one a long time ago, but she had said she didn't have the best luck with it. She didn't have a very good opinion of this market, and she thought, well, maybe when she did it, it was like their very first one, so maybe by the time I do it, they would have improved. But she just said there was just no foot traffic. It's an indoor market, and the room that it was in, it was not very accessible. Like you had to know it was there to go there. It wasn't like you just kind of stumbled upon this market. So that kind of like deterred foot traffic, I guess. So I don't have the highest expectations for this market, but it will be my first indoor market, so I think that will be fun. So I am excited for that. So I am still wanting to make a few things. Like obviously I want to be prepared and have everything, just because you never know. But I don't feel the pressure to make like 1,000 items. So yeah, so I had that duck that I made. I made a couple of these. I think I have 3 total, but I made this one. I made these two. I put safety eyes. I made a 3rd one with embroidered eyes. I'm still learning embroidered eyes. Sometimes they like work, sometimes they don't. but this is a pattern from Sweet Softies, I want to say. I'll have it up on the screen. I will try to do better at saying the pattern or having it linked down below or putting it on the screen or somewhere just so you are able to find it. Then yesterday I made a couple octopus. So I have 2 orange ones. I did a different pattern than my other ones. So when I very first started these markets a few months ago, I made like a whole ton of octopus or octopi or whatever. I made a whole ton and just like once, and that was it. And they just didn't sell well for me, and I decided to make a couple more. And I did the All From Jade pattern for this one instead. And I think that turned out much cuter. I really like the bobble tentacles. And then I made a yellow one as well. So I do want to make a few more octos as well. I want to make a few more of those. So not a ton, but just a couple of different colors. And then I also made a snake the other day as well. So that is my snake. So I have a couple of these made. I think I have 2, and I feel like that's plenty for this market. So I'm not going to make any more snakes. I'm going to make a few more octos. I'm good on ducks. I might make 1 or 2 more turtles. I need to make maybe 1 more bunny. And then I'm trying to think what else to make. What else I need to make. I have plenty of chickens, ducks, some turtles. Oh, I need to make baby sharks. I need to make a whole bunch of baby sharks, and then maybe make a couple whales. And then that's kind of it for my markets. And then I really wanted to just make and crochet just like fun things that like I don't have to take a ton, that I can just kind of take my time making. Like this Della the duck, like this was not, I don't think, you know, good for markets because it did take a couple of hours. I think obviously next time it will be a lot faster. Like the head and body took like no time at all. So I don't know what exactly. I had to redo the eyes a few times. Again, I'm not very good with embroidered eyes. And then the beak I was trying to fix, and then the feet, and it, you know, it is some sewing as well. Like you sew the arms on, you sew the feet, the legs. So it's definitely some sewing, but I had a lot of fun with that. Like I just wanted to do some fun patterns that just are just for fun. They don't have to be for markets. I don't have to make a whole bunch of them. So if you have any that you like to make or that you recommend, I just have been recently just scouring Pinterest and Etsy and just kind of like looking at all the different patterns and different things that are out there. So that's been really fun for me just to kind of get my creative juices flowing as well. But yeah, like I said, today is Monday. I just kind of wanted to take you along with me today. It's been a very good morning. I did some dishes. I did some Pilates. I have just been playing with Ava, got ready, took a shower. I got this new mug yesterday. It says homebody, which is me. I'm the homebody. I'm gonna set that down so I don't spill it. So yesterday, where I got that mug, there's a store. It's called Last Chance. If you're around the Phoenix area, you probably know what it is. But basically, it's like where things that get returned or whatever through like Nordstrom Rack, I think a couple of stores, I don't really remember, and then they go to this place and it's all like final sale. You have to like dig through it. So for example, yesterday we bought Ava this toy, and it's like a building toy, like that we have to build it up, and it's like a racetrack card type where you drop it down. Anyways, it only had like 10 pieces. We should have checked it, and it's supposed to have like 30. So and then I looked online, and this toy, they don't make this toy anymore. I did reach out to the business as well, but I doubt anything. But they did have 2 other ones as well. They all looked to be about the same, so that's why we just kind of randomly picked one. But I'm kind of wanting to go back today and just kind of look through the other 2 if they're still there, to see if maybe those pieces were all still there. So I kind of feel like what they did was the person that returned these or whatever, they just kind of like divided the 3 equally. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm gonna go look and see maybe today. It's definitely a drive for sure, but maybe we'll go there and see what, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll go there today after Ava's nap and see if they're still there and see if the pieces were there. That could be fun because she was so excited for the toy and we didn't have all the pieces. So that is kind of what my day has been like so far, and I am going to hopefully get some more crocheting done. Again, I don't have a lot of pressure to make a whole bunch of things, but I think today I'm going to make a couple more octos and something else. Maybe a bunny. Maybe I'll make a bunny tonight. And then I do need to kind of go through everything that I have. I know in like 2 videos ago where I made like chickens and like 4th of July turtles, like that was kind of the last time that I made a whole bunch of plushies. So if you watch that video, that's kind of what I have for my next market. So I do need to make a few more things for sure. But like I said, I feel good with what I have. All right, Maybe we'll run out there right now actually and try to get back before lunch. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll run out and see if they have the toy, see if they're both still there. Maybe we can like open them up, see if they have different pieces. Let's go do that. Okay, so quite a bit of time has passed later. We are finally back home. The place, the store that we went to today, it's 45 minutes away, give or take, and there was quite a bit of traffic headed there and back actually. So it is just about noon. We're finally home. I put Ava down. She is so tired, but she's like overtired, so now she's like hyper. So I have no idea if she's gonna take her nap now or if I'm going to need to get her up and do lunch first and then nap, but we'll just see how it goes. So you can see like all these toys here on the counter. So this is the first purchase of these toys, and they only had a little bit of it. So I've already talked about that. So we went there, and so long story short, I ended up having to buy another whole thing, and I, asked if there was something they could do and kind of explain everything, and the store is, final sales, no returns, like nothing, and they're like, I'm sorry, like there's nothing we can do. I do have the new box over in the living room, so I'm gonna see if between the both of these, if all the pieces are there. Normally I would have just like not even like worried about it, but she was so excited yesterday, and like she's never been like this so excited before. And I know yesterday she was also exceptionally tired, but she was just so excited and just like, just crying because she really wanted to play with it, and she just was just aware that it's a toy for her. And so it just like broke my heart. I was just like, I'm so sorry, like it just made me so sad. So I was like, I will do literally anything to have this toy for you. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to piece it all together. So hopefully all these toys here can, it'll all work together, I hope. Right now, before I put all the toys away, I'm going to crochet like 2 octos, and that's it, because they're so quick. So I'm going to use this green and just make 2 octos really fast. So I'm just gonna make these 2 really fast, try to put this toy together, hope that it worked. Try to see if all the pieces are there. I tried to look at the store, like kind of took it apart, tried to see if all the pieces were in this new one. So hopefully between the 2, they're all there. We'll see. And then after that, I need to kind of tidy up the house. You can kind of see behind me, I was trying to cover it, but like the kitchen's a mess, so I need to clean that up, and then we'll go from there. This is just a very realistic kind of day in a way in my life. Also, literally, as I was like 5 minutes out the door, my husband texted, was like, hey, I have coffee for you. And I was like, wait, you're home? Because I didn't think he was gonna be home, but he just like stopped by to bring me coffee, which I thought was so sweet. So he kept it in the fridge. So here it is. That was a fun surprise. Not a fun surprise, but that was a fun treat to come home to have some coffee. So I'm gonna make these 2 octos really quick and then put together the toy. Fingers crossed. So I have been working on this, trying to set up this little thing. Let me show you. So this is the little toy, and yeah, so here it is. I'm so disappointed. I'm still missing like 4 pieces, so it still doesn't quite work properly. There's only 1 track that's going to work. So I'm so disappointed, but honestly, like Ava's not going to know any different. She's still going to have fun. But there it is. There's the toy that I drove all over for, purchased 2 different times. Still missing pieces, but you know what? It is what it is. At least most of it was able to be put together, so I'm happy about that. Ava's still sleeping, obviously. Well, not obviously, but Ava's still sleeping. So I am going to, I honestly don't know what I want to do. And there's a lot of things that I need to do. But I don't know. But I think I should do at least a little bit more of some sort of crochet. I only made 1 octo. I don't really feel like making anything, honestly. I do need to crochet something. Especially, I don't know, I say this in every single video, but my only crochet time is when Ava is asleep. So I feel like I need to like utilize this time to make something. I just don't know what I want to make. Yeah, I don't know. I need to go figure out something to make. I decided I'm just gonna go ahead and just start working on a turtle. I think I'm going to do this for the body, and then I'll do a kind of sand brown for the shell. So I'm gonna make a turtle out of this. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it before Ava wakes up. I don't know how long her nap is gonna be, but I figured I should work on it. But now I'm like, oh wait, what if I did this for a turtle? I'm gonna do this for a turtle instead. Okay, I did a quick little outfit change. I just wanted to get out of that dress and just get into something comfy for the afternoon, just so we can play and I can clean and all that kind of stuff. So I have the shell completed, which it looks very small now that I look at it, but it's okay. This is a new kind of yarn. I got it from Hobby Lobby, so it's the Hobby Lobby kind, and it's just a little bit thinner than the Bernat. But I have the shell done, I have the 4 legs or the 4 fins, and I have the head complete as well. So I'm going to assemble these. It shouldn't take too long. Ava is still sleeping. Fingers crossed she takes a good nap today. She really needs it. It's just been a busy weekend and she's been not getting enough sleep over the weekend, so she's very tired. Let's go ahead and assemble all of this. Turtle is done. Ava was kind of stirring. It looks like she might be going back down to sleep. It's been about 2 hours since she went to sleep, so we'll see how long her nap is going to last. But so I finished this turtle, and actually I've never made like a more realistic colored turtle, surprisingly, and I really think that's so cute. I love it. I love these turtles. These are so fun. This pattern is Fred the Sea Turtle by CJ Design. It's a free pattern that I found on Pinterest. It's on her blog, and I think it's so cute. It's no sew. You just kind of attach the pieces as you go, and it's so quick, less than an hour, honestly, to complete it. I sell them for $25, and I sell out of my turtles pretty much every time. I usually have like maybe 1 or 2 left, so they're definitely my best seller, and I do get like maybe 1 or 2 people each time like, oh, have you had a smaller turtle? And maybe eventually I'll do smaller turtles, but for right now, like, these work just fine. So this turtle is complete. All right, so the turtle goes in the bag along with other things that I've been making recently that I've just showed you. Okay, so now that my crocheting for the afternoon is complete, I gotta figure this out. So I'm gonna go tidy this up, put all this away. Thankfully I have a spot for it. I just need to put it away, just because I take it out, put it away, take it out, put it away each time I am done for the most part, although I left it here from last night. So I'm gonna go clean that, put that away. Ava's probably starting to wake up, so I'm gonna go get her out of bed. Okay, so yeah, Ava is starting to wake up, so I'm gonna go get her out of bed. My husband, yesterday was Sunday, he meal prepped for the whole week, which is just like, he's done that before, and it was just a game changer. It was amazing, so sweet of him. So I just have to say that I'm so proud and just so grateful for him. So now I don't have to worry about lunch because it's made, and so I just have to warm it up, which is just perfect. So I know that Ava will be hungry when she wakes up because it's already 2 o'clock. So she's gonna be hungry. So I'm gonna go get that warmed up as well, and then I'm just gonna try to tidy up the house and just play and enjoy the afternoon. I really am just kind of at this I don't really want to crochet. I don't know what I want to crochet. I just am not feeling it today, which was probably the wrong day to do a day in the life sort of crochet type of thing. So I need to get my crochet mojo back. I need to find some new patterns to do, some new inspiration. So if you have something that you think that I would enjoy or something that you were enjoying, please let me know. I did really enjoy doing that Della the Duck. I definitely want to make that again at some point. I think that was really fun. So if you have something like that, please let me know. All right, that's it for now. I'm gonna go get Ava, and we're going to just enjoy the afternoon. video hasn't been very boring for you, but honestly, this has been the most realistic crochet day in the life, honestly. It's now evening time. It's just going on 7 p.m. and Ava is down for bed. We did bath and dinner and everything, and so now she's asleep. My husband is out at the gym, and so I have probably an hour to myself, and honestly, so before my husband left, he made cookies. He's just the best. We made cookies. So I am going to go take like a hot shower, and I think tonight I just want to read. I think I don't know. I will say too though, I think I just need inspiration. I think I need some things to make. So what I did this afternoon is I went through all of my inventory, I guess, and I'll insert like a little clip, or maybe I have already inserted it, of everything that I've made, and honestly I have more than enough. So I think honestly things that I need to make are baby sharks, a couple whales, I might want to do one more bunny. I think I have 8 turtles, which is like, I normally bring like 4 or 5. So I have a lot of turtles. I did not realize that. So I am good on turtles. So I might make some, or I definitely am going to make some baby sharks, whales, maybe a couple more octos, and I do want to make one bunny because I have 2 bunnies made, but one's really small, one's kind of big, and I want to make like a pink bunny. So honestly, I still have a full this week and next week. So I feel like I've got a good amount of time. And again, this is my last market I haven't signed up for another one, but probably not until the fall or winter time. So I don't feel pressured to crochet stuff for markets, and I just kind of want to make stuff just for fun. And I mean, making stuff for markets, it's fun. I really enjoy doing that. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be doing it. But I just want to make stuff that I can take my time with. In the Mama Made Minis book, which I'm sure you've seen everywhere, I love it. I've only made a couple things from it. I'm sure I've showed them to you. But there's a dinosaur lovey, and I really want to make that. But I don't have enough yarn. I want to make a green one, but I don't have enough green. I probably have half a skein, and I feel like you need almost a full skein, if I remember correctly, for the other ones that I've made. So I don't have enough green for that. Maybe I'll go out this week to get it, but if not, like, I don't know. But that's the next thing that I think would be fun to me. Yeah, again, I just kind of want to take it easy for this evening and just honestly just relax. I don't know. Like I said, take a shower, read a book. I have this book due to the library in a couple days. It's a cozy mystery, so it won't take long to read it. So maybe I'll read that and just kind of eat the cookies my husband made and just enjoy this evening and just relax and go to bed early. I definitely need to get some sleep. The past couple nights I've been going to bed really late for me, and so I think going to bed early tonight and getting a good night's sleep, and then I'll just kind of see how I feel in the morning, if I want to crochet anything in the morning or not. That is a day in my life. That is a very normal day in the life. This afternoon we played. I tried to tidy up the playroom and the living room and just kind of get things settled for the night, and that's our day. That's a very normal average day. I feel like typically for markets and stuff I made less today. I didn't crochet a ton today just because I don't feel like I need to. So I do know like I for sure crocheted less today. I don't know. I think I just need some inspiration and some fun new patterns to make and to try new things. So yeah, that is a day in my life, crocheting as a stay-at-home mom, just what we get up to. So if you're seeing this video, that means that I liked it enough to put it on the internet. I have yet to even edit it or see how it has come together because it's just my life and just kind of a typical average Monday. So hopefully I can edit it in a very interesting way for you, but life is just pretty normal and I love my life. I'm so happy with my life, but that's just the reality, I guess. So all that to say, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching it if you did. I would love to know something that you are currently working on or something that you want to make, just because I want to get inspiration. I love to know what other people are working on just for fun and just to kind of continue the conversation. And then let me know too, the Mama Made Minis, if you make them, do they require a full skein? I feel like I've made the unicorn and the bunny, and I feel like I did use almost a full skein of the Bernat blanket. So I feel like they did. Yep, and if you've made those, let me know which one is your favorite. So I've made the 2 so far. I think the dinosaur would be cute. And then the sheep would also be cute, which actually I think I have yarn to make the sheep. I want to make a sheep that could be cute. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll start that tonight. That kind of sounds cozy and fun. I don't know. I have a feeling I'm not going to crochet tonight because I put everything away already and kind of like try to clean up. But maybe I'll get it back out. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to leave you here before this video gets insanely long. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I will see you soon. Bye.